Hey guys, how's it going today? I'm out here in the garden doing some work, and in a lot of ways, gardening is a lot like a good analogy for life, in the sense that you got to go through a bunch of dirt and through a bunch of brambles and vines in the outset to create harmony for yourself. You got to go through some chaos, and that's just a necessary part of life. And over time we learn to cope better with the hard times and the difficulties in life, but only by practice. And they say practice makes perfect. Well, what better testament than human resilience and the learning process. A lot of times the hardest things we go through are really a blessing in disguise. So they make us stronger, prepare us for future battles. So I'm out here raking some stuff. We're going to plant some wildflowers tomorrow. Well, it's pretty easy, Wilderness knows how to take care of itself. Pretty well practiced in adversity and hardship. Humans, however, we've fallen from grace for about 5,000 years. Kind of hiding ourselves away in cages, putting a shield up against nature, going to war with our own selves. Nature's just a deeper extension of us. That's our source. Nature's more than we see with our physical eyes. Nature is a divine cosmic force. Now, you see, nature doesn't really do anything, but nothing's left undone. Now, that is a principle of effortlessness. Now, we struggle effortfully as a species, but if you look around at wildlife, they thrive effortlessly, and I could tell you why. Mankind, why would we fallen from grace for 5,000 years? A lot might say that it's because we've chosen egoism over altruism. And as we've had this falling away from nature, we've lost connection with the universal law of altruism and benevolence, which nature and all wildlife seems to understand intuitively. But mankind's nature has swayed us in a different direction. Although at heart, I feel like we are all altruistic and compassionate, but society has steered us in a different direction. Do animals have to pay money to live? No. And so why do we keep chasing dollar bills and have to pay other people for our own shelter and well-being? Possibly because due to the social contract, since people don't seem to intuitively understand how to live anymore, or instinctually, we have to be taught how to live. And so in order for that to happen, society needs to provide services of education to us. Now, as a reciprocation of our education, it's suggested that we provide a service to our community, to pay society back for everything that they've done to help us. Now, the laws of man are not the laws of God. And so, maybe you could consider, what are the differences between the two? And should it behoove us to choose to find power in integrating with the laws of nature? They're not diametrically opposed to the laws of man, although a lot may think it is.